In the shadowy depths of American folklore lies a story that has sent shivers down spines for centuries. Picture a serene Tennessee farmhouse in the early 1800s, nestled amidst rolling hills and dense forests. The calm belied the terror that would soon grip its residents, as an unseen force began to torment them relentlessly. This is the chilling tale of the Bell Witch, a ghostly entity whose reign of terror became so infamous that it captured the attention of future President Andrew Jackson. But who, or what, was this malevolent presence? And why did it target the Bell family with such fury? Get ready to explore a story of unrelenting hauntings, strange whispers, and terrifying apparitions. Stay with us as we unravel one of America's most enduring legends, and perhaps, by the end, you'll find yourself questioning whether the Bell Witch still lingers to this day. The story begins in 1804, when John Bell and his family moved to a farm in the quiet community of Red River, Tennessee, now known as Adams. Life seemed idyllic at first, with acres of fertile land and a thriving household. However, this peaceful existence was shattered in 1817, when strange phenomena began to plague the Bell family. It started innocuously enough. The Bells heard faint tapping sounds on the walls of their log home. At first, they dismissed it as the creaking of an old house or the wind rustling through the trees. But the sounds grew louder and more persistent, evolving into disembodied whispers and eerie laughter that seemed to emanate from thin air. Before long, objects in the house began to move on their own. Furniture slid across the floor and dishes shattered without explanation. Soon, the activity turned violent. The Bell children reported being pinched, slapped, and even beaten by an invisible force. One of the daughters, Betsy Bell, seemed to bear the brunt of the attacks. She awoke with bruises and handprints on her skin, marks that no human could have inflicted. The entity's torment wasn't limited to the Bell's home. Neighbors reported hearing unearthly screams and seeing strange lights hovering near the property. As the hauntings intensified, the Bell's unseen tormentor began to communicate more directly. Through knocks, whispers, and even a ghostly voice, the entity identified herself as Kate. She claimed to be the spirit of a neighbor, Kate Batts, who believed John Bell had cheated her in a land deal. Whether or not this claim was true remains unclear, but Kate seemed to harbor a deep hatred for John Bell. Kate's goal, she declared, was to make John Bell's life a living hell, and she succeeded. John suffered frequent fits of illness and grew weaker by the day. Meanwhile, Kate developed a strange fondness for some members of the family, particularly Lucy Bell, John's wife. She referred to Lucy as the most perfect woman to walk the earth and often left gifts of fruit and flowers for her. This bizarre mix of cruelty and affection only deepened the mystery surrounding the Bell Witch. The Bell Witch's notoriety soon spread beyond Tennessee, and her story attracted the attention of Andrew Jackson, a military general and future president of the United States. Intrigued by the tales, Jackson decided to visit the Bell farm in 1819, bringing along several men and supplies for the journey. According to legend, as Jackson and his party approached the property, their wagon wheels suddenly froze in place. No matter how hard the horses pulled or how much the men pushed, the wagon refused to budge. Then, a disembodied voice rang out, mocking Jackson and his men. After what felt like an eternity, the wagon began moving again, but Jackson's group had seen enough. They fled the farm in terror, vowing never to return. Kate's campaign against John Bell reached its climax in 1820. His health deteriorated rapidly, and he suffered from violent seizures. On December 20th, 1820, John was found dead in his bed. Nearby, the family discovered a vial of strange black liquid. Kate's voice reportedly boomed through the house, gleefully declaring that she had poisoned him. To test her claim, the family gave a few drops of the liquid to a stray cat, which died instantly. The Bells disposed of the vial in the fireplace, where it erupted in flames. John Bell's death marked the end of Kate's torment. Shortly after his funeral, she bid the family farewell, promising to return in 7 years. True to her word, Kate reportedly reappeared in 1828, though her second visit was brief and far less intense. The tale of the Bell Witch is more than just a ghost story. It's a reflection of human fear, resilience, and our eternal fascination with the unknown. Whether you believe in the supernatural or see this as a cautionary tale, the Bell Witch's legend remains a testament to the power of storytelling. We ask that you watch the following legends below. Tell us which is the most terrifying legend in your town. Give me a like and subscribe. I'll wait for you in the next video.